It's our fourth final show. This is our little goodbye.
This is actually.
Oh, you actually.
Where's Jimmy? Should we take the mic down?
1, 2, 3.
Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. Yeah, love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Here I am, baby. And that's how I went and said goodbye. Yeah, not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours. You got my future in your hands, baby. I'm yours.
And I'm gonna be yours.
And here I am, baby. I'm yours. You got my future in your hands, baby. I'm yours.
And I'm gonna be yours.
And here I am, baby. I'm yours. You got my future in your hands, baby. I'm yours.
And I'm gonna be yours.
And here I am, baby. I'm yours. You got my future in your hands, baby. I'm yours. See a lot of things in this whole world. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Nothing, girl, baby. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. Baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered.
Got you guys.
Baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
Hello. Oh, wait. Actually, I think this is fine. I'm going to stand on my tippy toes for this. Hello, everyone. That was Signed, Sealed, Delivered by Stevie Wonder. If this is your first time, this is also going to be your last time because this is it. We're the Hyannis Sound of 2020. This is going to be our final show of the summer. For those of you who don't know, we are a professional a cappella group that usually performs all across Cape Cod all summer long. This summer has been a little different, obviously, but we've made a lot of great memories, a lot of great progress, and we've made a lot of great journeys with each other along the way. If this is for this final show, obviously we would really appreciate any and all donations you can give us for this final night. We would really appreciate that so much. We're gonna keep this show going. My name's Jarrell, but you'll hear from me later. This next song is going to be. It's going to be a classic song that we usually do. I don't know who's actually going to sing it. I'm really excited to see who's going to sing it. Hopefully there's multiple people that sing it. Wink, wink. I don't know.
Get what you want.
Pressure. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Hello, sailors. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon, and I know beyond a doubt that my heart will lead me there soon. I know we'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond kiss, just as happy will be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me.
Ooh, if I could fly like birds unheard, then straight to your arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. Oh, I know beyond the doubt that my heart will lead me there soon. Oh yes, we'll meet. Oh yes, we'll meet beyond the shore, and we'll kiss just as before. So happy to be beyond the sea, that never again I'd go sailing. A song Beyond the sea. Thank y'all. That song was Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin. It's one that's been in the group since 2011, and it's a lot of fun to sing. Jordan did the first half of that song, and my name is Will. It's actually my 4th summer on the Hyannis Sound, and that was, I think, the first song I ever soloed, because I was coming into the group, and I think Nolan was supposed to sing that song, and Nolan had a different solo at that time as well, and so Jared turned to me during one of the shows and said, "Hey, you're going to sing Beyond the Sea this time," and I was like, "I don't know the words." And look how far we've come, where I can still forget the words in the last time. Anyway, my name is Will Wools, and I'm 24 years old. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I graduated earlier this year from the College of William & Mary with a master's degree in computer science. And as I said, it's my 4th summer in the group, so I've been here for a while. And as I guess in a couple days, I'll be on to the next phase of my life. So, and since I've been doing this thing for a while, and so I figured that I would start my transition now. From being a singer in the Hyannis Sound to something else. So I'll try stand-up comedy. So I'm just going to give you guys a joke. I didn't write the joke, but let's see what happens. So also stop me if you know it. So there's three cats, right? There's an American cat named 123. There's a German cat named 1, 2, 3, and there's a French cat named 1, 2, 3. And these 3 cats are going to go for a swim. They're going to have a race, a swimming competition. All right. So all the cats are on the shore. They set out for the race. It's a harrowing adventure. It's hard. Cats don't have good paws to swim with, so they're working real hard. And eventually, the American cat, 1, 2, 3, makes it to the other side, wins the race. The German cat is close behind, but the French cat doesn't make it to the shore. It's kind of confusing, and that's because the 1, 2, 3 cat sank. And so that's that one. All right, so this next song is going to be one brought to you by my friend Jacob Urkan.
Who's that?
Take you guys a second.
Dead. where they've got lots of pretty women. Steal your money, then they'll break your heart. Lonesome Sushi's in love with old Sam. Takes him from the fire to the frying pan. On and on, she just keeps on trying. Tries to smile when she feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on.
Which way are we supposed to
Poor old Jimmy sits alone in the moonlight and saw his woman kiss another guy. So he takes a ladder, steals the stars from the sky, puts on Sinatra and starts to cry. On and on, he just keeps on trying. Tries to smile when he feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. When the first time is the last time, oh, we can make you feel so bad. When you know it, well then show it. Hold on tight, don't let her say goodnight. Got the sun on my shoulders and my toes in the sand. Woman's left me for some other man. Oh, but I don't care. I'll just dream and stay dead. Toss up my heart and see where it lands. On and on, I just keep on trying. Try to smile when I feel like dying. On and on, 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 on and on. On and on, on and on, on and on. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. On and on, on and on and on.
Thank you guys so much. That song was On and On by Stephen Bishop.
Thank you.
And kind of like Will just said for Beyond the Sea, that was the first song that I ever sang in Hyannis Sound. I remember finding out, I think in early May before last summer, that I was going to be singing that song. And then I started freaking out because I was like, lots of lyrics to learn, a song that I don't think I can sound good on. I don't know if I can do this. And now, I guess a year and a half later, it's so weird. After 2 summers, that's now the last song that I'm going to be singing in the summer of 2020, unless Jordan has some tricks up his sleeve. But yeah, that was On and On by Stephen Bishop, a group classic. I love singing it so much. My name is Colin Watts. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Winchester, Virginia, and just graduated from the University of Virginia down in Charlottesville. Go Who's, love that place. I'm excited to get down there very, very soon. And I am just finishing my second summer here in the Hyannis Sound, and I've been the business manager this summer. And last night at our concert, we had an outdoor concert on the baseball field over in Harwich, and I said, you know, I got to be the business manager this past summer, which was fun. And that was pretty much the only way to describe this summer without, you know, going into massive detail. It has been a strange summer in so many ways, and it feels kind of weird to be the end of it. I feel it's kind of a combination of relief, but also pride in a lot of ways. I know the guys are probably like, wow, he's getting sappy up there. You're not supposed to be sappy. We tried to get a lot of that stuff out in our Tuesday night final show if you tuned into that one. But yeah, I mean, I feel an immense amount of pride. Today we were finishing up a last few couple of household items that we needed to get done before the summer ended. We were recording some videos and making some content for our social media pages like TikTok. Be on the lookout for that. And I just felt, you know, earlier in the summer, I was so stressed whenever we were making content. I'm like, this is how we are going to make money this summer. This is how we're going to do this. How are we going to stay relevant? How are we going to make it happen? But now, as I stand here with 2 days left, I just feel an immense amount of pride at everything that we accomplished. I'm so proud of all these guys. I'm so proud of Jimmy Fitzgibbons, who isn't here tonight, but he might be tuning in. He might be active on the chat. I have no idea. I hope he is. He had to go back home to New Hampshire to get ready for the school year. But I'm so proud of all these guys, proud of all that we accomplished. And I gotta say, you know, one last time, if you're proud of what we accomplished, there's a link to our GoFundMe and our PayPal, as well as our Venmo on our website. Our Venmo is at the Hyannis Sound. Any amount from $1 to $1 million would be absolutely welcome at this point as we're about to head off the Cape. Our landlord's gonna be coming on Sunday, and he's gonna be expecting that last payment. I think we got it, but we might have to look through Savdu's drawers to see what kind of quarters he has in there. Yeah, he keeps looking for that stuff. But seriously, we'd appreciate any final support that you guys have for us this summer. It's truly been a pleasure to be able to bring these concerts to you for free, and it's been so much fun. We'd really appreciate any final support you're willing to offer. But yeah, with that being said, we'll keep this show moving. This next one is going to be another group classic. It's so fun. We learn a lot of these group classics at the beginning of the summer, so a lot of our first shows feature a lot of them. So it's kind of fun to revisit them now here on our last virtual show. And at the beginning, it's so funny how nervous we were to sing them, and now we're just kind of sending it. So I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Yes, we are. A 1, 2, a room, room, doom, da doom, doom, da doom, doom, da ba ba ba, ba ba ba, for the last time. Well, I tried to make it Sunday, but I got so damn depressed that I set my sights on Monday, and I got myself undressed. I ain't ready for the altar, but I do agree there's times when a woman sure could be a friend of mine. Well, I keep on thinking about you, Sister Golden Hair Surprise, and I just can't live without you. Can you see it in my eyes? I've been one more correspondent, and I've been too hard to find, but it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. But will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the air? Will you love me just a little, just enough to show that you care? Well, I try to fake it, I don't mind saying, I just can't make it. Oh. Sister Golden Hair Surprise, and I just can't live without you. Can you see it in my eyes? I've been one poor correspondent, and I've been too hard to find, but it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. But will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the air? Will you love me just a little, just enough to show that you care? Well, I try to fake it. I don't mind saying I just can't make it. Who do I do? Do I do? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was really fun. I like that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in all summer. That song was Sister Golden Hair by the band America. And it's been such a blast to be able to sing that song with these guys this summer. Jimmy, if you're watching at home, I hope I did you proud. If you're not watching, please start watching. My name is Savadu. I'm 20 years old. I'm from San Jose, California. Which is a state that I will soon be heading to in about a couple days. So that's sort of exciting and a little terrifying because airports, you know. But I'm very excited to be going home. And soon after that, I'll be studying remotely at New York University, where I normally study musical theater and environmental studies with Jacob. And I'm really excited to be kind of getting back into, or seeing what I've learned from this and being able to bring that into the rest of my life. And then hopefully being able to return to that because I got to make things positive for myself as we get out of this incredible experience that this summer has been. Thinking about this summer, I've experienced a lot of changes myself. I came in a fundamentally different person, and I think I looked different too, because I came in clean shaven and my hair was up, and then I went through many stages of what my hair was going to look like for the rest of the summer. Some of you who have been tuning in, you may remember what these stages were. I will regale you with them now. When I came into the summer, I had very long hair, and I swept it all back, and that was my solution because I hadn't had a chance to get a haircut because COVID, you know? And then soon after, I got a haircut, and I trimmed my sides, and I had long hair, and I still was like, maybe I'll do it back, maybe I'll do it forward. And so I was in between two current sets. One of them was a man bun, which Khalib and Jordan encouraged me towards, and it was really fun to get to do that for a bit, and I was glad I guess I did that. And then the other thing I did was I would put my hair up and I would sweep it off to one side. And then fast forward a couple more weeks later, and Jordan scolded me and said, you should just try leaving your hair curly. And I said, okay, and now it's curly, and I think I'm gonna leave it like this for a while. The problem I have is that my mom really doesn't like it. She doesn't like my curly hair, and she doesn't like the beard either, and she's convincing me to get rid of them. So here's what I want all of you that are watching to do. Go into the Facebook comments if you're watching and just say which one of my hairstyles you like the most. I want you to privately message my mom and tell her what you like this summer, and maybe, just maybe, we can convince her to leave my hair the same way. Yeah, this summer's been a blast. Thank you guys for sharing it with us. We've got more music coming to you. This next song is going to be a really beautiful ballad that's been a joy to be able to sing for people this summer. Wise man said, only fools rush in, but I can
lift this up so y'all can hear me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to, again, our final show. That last one was Can't Help But Falling in Love, made popular by Elvis Presley, and then again made popular in 2016 by, I think it's Haley Steinfeld, or the version that was in a commercial for a jeweler, that's when I first heard the song again, and it came back into the popular world then. So, great song, really beautiful. It was one of our standards that we've been singing since 2015. It's a really important song to us. My name is Khalib Derry. I'm 22. I'm from Rockland County, New York, which is 30 minutes north of Manhattan. If you have heard of the Palisades Mall, you may have heard of Rockland or been to Rockland. And this is my first year in Hyannis Sound. I graduated from Harvard College a couple of weeks ago with a degree in history and literature and a focus field in ethnic studies and a secondary in women, gender, and sexuality. And it's been really amazing to be here this summer with all of these awesome guys. And we've all week been kind of teasing ourselves in having these versions of our final show, and this is really our final one. So it's sinking in that we're going to be taking a bit of a break from one another for a while, but it's been a really amazing experience, and I'm thankful to be here. But as Colin said, the sappiness was for Tuesday, not today. So I was thinking about animals racing because of Will's story earlier, or his joke earlier, and I thought it was hilarious. Really, just props to you, Will. It was really funny. But if you're from New York, you may remember, I want to say this was 2012, the New York State test was under like national review because they added in a story during the English exam that while we were taking it, we were very confused about it. It was called The Pineapple and the Hare. And the story basically says that this pineapple and a hare are going on a race, and everyone is placing bets on the pineapple or the hare. And most people are like, I wonder who's going to win. Probably the hare, because the pineapple is an inanimate object. But everyone assumes that if this pineapple has voluntarily entered this race, it must have something up its sleeve. It must have a reason why it's going to win. So everyone bets on the pineapple winning. The pineapple and the hare, they go out on this race, and this pineapple does not move. Doesn't move once. The hare runs and runs and runs, and it wins. And the very last sentence of this story says, and the moral of the story is that pineapples don't have sleeves. So it was a really confusing story for all of us to read in 8th grade, and then we had to answer a bunch of multiple choice questions about it that made no sense. So later, that day I got home and I checked Twitter and Facebook, and every 8th grader in New York was posting about this story. I mean, like, this story made no sense. These questions were so confusing. This is so dumb. And it came out later that the New York State test actually had put that on there as a test just to see like how we'd react, and they had already planned to not count that story, which to me is a really terrible move because we're taking a very large exam, and it was very stressful to come across this frankly idiotic story. But also, they are right, because pineapples don't have sleeves, and should probably have bet on the hare, because hares can run. Anyway, I think about that story a lot in my daily life. I think it resonates a lot with the things that we have to reckon with in this world. So I hope that now you're thinking about it too. This next one is going to be a trio. I don't know which one, but it'll be pretty exciting. And you can check it out live here and then on our Instagram or TikTok after. So, yeah.
I figured, let's go. We could take some time now to just do one or two or a couple of trios.
Yeah.
Just stuff to like from days past.
Yeah. This is the first trio.
Starting out with the first trio of the summer. And do all of
Just go.
Yeah, I think this might be a better spot for us.
All I can think about is figure head on my shoulder. What is this first one?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
So this first one's gonna be from the movie Aladdin. It's the first one we did this summer, and I don't know, it's just it's bringing back a lot of memories of sitting on the porch and trying to work out the harmonies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. That was a fun time.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never
when we're way up here, it's crystal clear that now I am in a whole new world with you.
Beautiful.
That was 3 courses.
Extra time. That was funny.
A whole new world.
Let's do it.
That was good.
Yeah, so I can pull this back for a sec. Because tonight we only have 8 members, and this might be the first time that Hyannis Sound has ever done a concert with 8 people. Maybe not, I don't know. We decided we kind of change up the format a little bit for you guys. Yeah, winter tour, that's a good point, winter tour. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying kind of this different format. We'll bring another trio to you now. What do we want to do? What trio?
I think we're gonna rip the Ariana Grande one. And
Yeah,
then
Raindrops.
if anyone wants to do. I don't know what the key is, but.
Can you figure it out?
We need to find the key. We need to find it.
Down in the sky. That sounds right to me. I think it's E flat.
I think that sounds right, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
When the raindrops fell down from the sky, the day you left me, an angel cried. Oh, she cried. An angel cried. I forgot it. Sorry. She cried. And she said goodnight and go. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. This is a fun little exercise.
I messed up that one.
It's from like 3 months ago. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
seriously.
That was fun. Next one. Next one.
Only one?
Oh, come here. Okay, here we go. So it was like, I do. I was higher and then. Yes. Watch it.
How fun does this be?
We'll see how this
Is
goes.
that what
We haven't.
it is?
We haven't.
Is that what it is?
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is like the lost trio.
This is the
What
last
happened?
trio.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stops his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Sick.
That was good, y'all. Yeah. I know. I'm forgetting. I forgot we had
We can do both of ours.
Oh yeah, we can. Oh, so Shawty's gonna.
Wait, can we bring back last one? What? Can we bring back
Oh, we can do Lena.
Oh my god.
Can anyone fry up some bacon really quick?
Jim? Oh.
You know, when you cook normal bacon, it sounds like this. But when you cook turkey bacon, for some reason, it sounds like.
Shorty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep up. Got me singing like na 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 every day. Like my iPod stuck on replay, replay, yeah 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 yeah.
Hey Jacob, do you want some bacon?
Oh sure.
Wait, we didn't talk.
No.
I feel like that's what it is.
No, that's what it is for sure.
Hey Jacob, you want some bacon?
Oh sure, thanks.
No, 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 no. Stick to the stuff you know. If you wanna be cool, follow one simple rule. Don't mess with the flow, no, no.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh.
Let's do Bellyache. Oh, wait.
We're really just taking a trip down memory lane. you
Yeah,
guys.
I hope you're enjoying this.
It's so funny how the Trio Tuesdays kind of like mark the summer in a lot of ways. You know, that Aladdin one that we started with that was literally the beginning, and now it's just how it progresses.
What's the
and
most recent Dancing on My Own? I don't know about that.
Only one.
Yeah, go for it.
Only one? Get it.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. Maybe we should read the comments and find out.
We'll have some songs.
Bring back the full song.
Yeah, live.
What is it?
Oh my god, I was in a lot of these.
Wow, this brings us back. Sorry, y'all. This is probably funny to watch. We're just going through, yeah, they've already said it. We're going through our trios and just reminiscing with you, if you will. Oh, no.
That's how I know. Okay, ladies, let's get it.
This will be really interesting.
I know. Wait.
1, 2.
That's how I know I can't be your only one. No, I can't be your only one. 'Cause you look twice as good as anyone ever met. And your heart is 3 times better. How could anyone forget? No, I can't.
That was
Wow, that's so low. That felt low.
key.
That's how
I feel pretty proud of it.
Yeah, sure.
All right, should we riff to close it out? Yeah. The little last one, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Now, we say that these kind of mark different eras of the summer. This one marks the very beginning of last summer.
Yeah.
Doesn't know? Lean on me
when you're not strong.
and I'll be your friend.
I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long
So I'm gonna need
somebody to lean on. So call me brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem when you understand. Somebody to lean on.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So we haven't done that in, I guess, 15 months now. So that is impressive. How many times did you guys rewatch that video? Thank you guys for sharing that with us. I
Yeah,
hope
thank you
you're
for
still
indulging
tuned
us a little bit
Yeah.
in that trip down memory lane. Those trios are super, super fun. They were brought into the group by, I believe, Matt Goldstein and Peter Carboni, who I got to share my first summer in the group with last year, 2019. And they're so much fun, and we've been continuing the tradition this summer, making a lot more trios and also other types of content. I should mention that if it's your first time seeing Hyannis Sound or you want a little bit more content beyond these shows, which are going to be ending with this one this evening, you should check out our Instagram, our Facebook, our TikTok, our YouTube as well. We just put out this music video on our YouTube. It's a music video of the song Ooh Child, and it's sung by Hyannis Sound from 1994 until now. It's really, really breathtaking. And I hope you guys find the time to check it out. And if you haven't listened to it recently, listen to it again. It's really good. But anyways, my name is Jordan. I'm 23 years old. I'm originally from New York City, and I'll be going back there on Sunday, which is kind of crazy. I graduated from Amherst College about 1 year and 3 months ago, last May, and I studied neuroscience and music there. And I don't know, this whole concert's got me feeling kind of funny, just because it's like the last one. But I don't know. I've already kind of said a lot of the stuff I wanted to say. It's been a really, really fun summer. These guys have made it extra special. You guys out there have made it extra special as well. I think I share Colin's sentiment in that I am so immensely proud of this group, so immensely proud of what we have accomplished as Hyannis Sound 2020. There's a version of this group that never would have gotten to see the light of day But we all decided to make it happen anyways, to come to Cape Cod, to move in together in a summer where pretty much every gig was canceled. And we ended up with a lot of, every single one. And we ended up with a lot of wonderful performances. We ended up with this incredible virtual concert series. We ended up with a bootleg album. We're working on our next studio album. We've got some really exciting stuff happening on our social media pages, so stay tuned for that. It's just kind of crazy when you look at it on I guess, a sheet of paper like that and all the things that have happened. So I'm just super proud. I'm super proud, especially of the 5 new guys, the 4 behind me and the 1 on the other side of this camera, for just diving in, giving it their everything, and I think being open to everything that this group could give them. So kudos to everyone. It's been fun. We're going to keep this show rolling. This next song is going to be a sentimental one. It is a song that I first sang with the group in spring tour of 2019, and I think I thought it was really nice then, but I didn't really get how important it would become to me throughout my time in this group, and I think everyone in this group feels similarly about the gravity and importance of the song. It's a really, really beautiful song, and I hope that you enjoy it.
Under the dark star sail, over the reefs of moonshine, under the skies
Hello, everyone. That was Why Should I Cry For You, originally done by Sting, and I think this song really means a lot to a lot of us. I remember very early on in the summer, around boot camp week, when we were all learning the group standards, we were all sitting around the room and we were learning the song. We just talked about the meaning of the song and what it meant to us, and it brought a lot of us to tears, really, and we had a really powerful moment early on with the song, and every time we get to sing it, it's just it brings back that memory that we had that first week and how it united all of us. And that was like really one of the first moments where I really felt a connection within this group. And I'm really happy to sing it this summer. And yeah, I guess that was the last time singing it this summer, which is super crazy thinking about it. But yeah, hello everybody. My name is Christian. I'm 20 years old. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. I moved here to Methuen, Mass, northern Mass, when I was 8 years old. And I go to school at UMass Lowell. I study music education, theater arts, and I minor in business as well. If y'all didn't know, also we started singing our little our live concert series at our basement at our house, and now we are at this place, which is the Pleasant Bay Community Boarding. Thank you so much for letting us use your space. And so, in the room specifically that we're in is this classroom actually, and so. Over the summer, I think they've had a couple of classes. I think they teach some sort of like a environmental science class here, just judging from what I see around me. And around us, I'm pretty sure they're kids because there's a lot of like little construction paper and a lot of like colors and a lot of little drawings everywhere. And so it's just a lot of crafts. And so that's kind of what we've been seeing around as we've been performing for the past like 2 months at this room. There's a lot of little colors everywhere and a lot of like little drawings everywhere. And so. That reminds me of how crafty really we've had to get this summer. With our trios that we've had to arrange that you heard a couple minutes ago to finding this venue and being able to perform here and finding live performances to be performing in front of people like we did with the Harwich Field and how we performed a baseball field for a month. It's just we've definitely had to get a little crafty, and so I'm definitely gonna miss this room because this room definitely reminds me of how I guess crafty we've had to be. But yeah, I'm very sentimental over it. So thank you for sharing that with me. This next song is going to be our second to last song that I will be bringing you, so I hope you enjoy it. Last time, I guess. Love you, Janine. Whatever you do, I'll do it too. Show you everything and tell me how. It all means something, and yet nothing to me. I can see there's so much to learn. It's all so close and yet so far. I see myself as people see me, but I just know there's something bigger out there. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me something familiar about these strangers like me. I'm on my way. Every move that she makes me feel like never before. Why do I have this growing need to be beside her? Ooh, these emotions I never knew, of some other world far beyond this place, beyond the
for me a new horizon. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me something's familiar about these strangers like me. Come with me now to see my world, where there's beauty beyond your dreams. Do you feel the things I feel right now with you? Take my hand, there's a world I need to know. I gotta know. Let's go! Something familiar. I feel so I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me something's familiar about these strangers like me. I wanna know, I gotta know. Oh, my way. I'm on my way. Oh, that's the last one. Selfie. I love you.
Not allowed.
No sad. I know. No sad.
No sad.
But yeah, that was strangers like me, Jacob.
Hey everyone! Like Christian just said, that was Strangers Like Me from the movie Tarzan. Hopefully you know it. Maybe that's not the first time you've heard us sing it. It is the last time we will sing it for the summer, which is sad, but also, you know, it feels very nice. That, like a lot of other songs in our set tonight, has been one of the ones that we learned earliest in the summer. So it's very cool to come back to some of these songs and think about the first stages of getting to know each other and rehearsals and figuring it all out. So it's very cool. And thank you for joining us on that journey tonight. But my name is Jacob. I'm 21 years old. This is my first summer. This has been my first summer in the Hyannis Sound. And I am originally from Annandale, Virginia. Oh, yeah. I'm originally from Annandale, Virginia. And I go to school, like Sabri said, at NYU. I study musical theater there. And I just want to take this moment to say thank you all so much for coming. Well, not coming, but, you know, virtually coming to see us tonight. I want to give a special shout out, because I haven't really talked about it that much, but I want to give a shout out to my family at home, because they have been watching pretty much every single show, which is really, really amazing. So thank you to the parents out there who have been supporting us so much. That's really, really appreciated. And even though, you know, maybe it's a lot, it also is very much appreciated and very sweet. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for watching all the shows. Hope you've enjoyed. I hope you all have enjoyed. And yeah, thanks for letting me be here for a few months with my own little family, and I'll see you guys soon. But with that, I think I'll probably let our music director or business manager have the last few words, because it feels appropriate. But with that, I will just say thank you all for joining us on this wild ride of the summer. And Colin or Jordan, if you want to take it away, we are about to end our summer concert series officially. So,
What about Corden?
Corden, take it away.
Colin, Jordan.
We have a couple things we want to tell you about. First of all, this microphone, this gorgeous microphone that you're looking at, is an Ear Trumpet Labs product. We reached out to them earlier on in the summer just because we knew their products were awesome, and they were kind enough to send us a loaner mic for the rest of the summer. We think it's added a really awesome new dimension to our sound. And so if you're in the market for a new microphone or any kind of sound technology, go check them out. They're based out of Portland, Oregon, and they do awesome work. Look at this beautiful handmade microphone. It's pretty awesome, and I'm gonna really miss it once the summer's over.
It's like a new friend.
Anything else you want to add?
That's it.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should
so
have
I also just wanted to thank Ear Trumpet Labs again. No, seriously, they're great. But in terms of last information, I feel like usually we come up here and give the schedule for the next week on Friday night, so it's weird to not be doing that. But thankfully, this isn't kind of the end. I know that typically Hyannis Sound kind of stops on the last show, but we have a lot of exciting stuff that's going to be happening soon. Our bootleg was just released, and physical copies should be in soon, so be sure to get that. It's a live album of all the songs that we sang this summer. It has Strangers Like Me on there. It has Here Comes the Sun, House of the Rising Sun, both of Jordan's Sun songs. So be sure to check that out on our merchandise store. There's also t-shirts and sweatshirts that we're going to be taking home with us and shipping from home. I think Christian's going to be taking on a lot of that. And so be sure to keep him busy during the off season. Additionally, we're still going to be having our custom video requests available, albeit individual custom videos. We've had to take down the trio and full group option. But we are all, always game to make a video for a special occasion for your friend or family member who's a big Hyannis Sound fan. So those will still be up on our website, hyannissound.org. Of course, reach out about next summer if you'd like to book us for a performance. My email is colin@hyannissound.org. You want to hop in?
Yeah, a couple other things. If you liked what you heard tonight, go check us out on social media. If you really liked, if you really want to hear a little bit more about us, we all have bios on the website that I think provide a little bit more information as to who we are. And if one of those interests you, either in as someone you'd want to work with or someone you just want to hear a little bit more from, feel free to reach out to Colin for our information. It's always fun to connect with some of our fans. We haven't been able to really do that as much this summer, so I'm looking forward to hearing from some people on the other side. Just if they want to chat about music, neuroscience, music directing, New York City, any of the above. In addition, we should also add that in the off season, we're going to be looking for new sponsorships. And if you know of a brand, maybe it's your brand or maybe a friend's brand or family member's brand that's interested in a partnership with Hyannis Sound, we'd love to talk. We'll be looking for some of those sponsorships in the off season, and obviously we'll be convening back here next summer to make more music and put on more advertisements, I guess. But please feel free to reach out.
Yeah, seriously, that's like I said about exciting things on the horizon. We have some of those on the horizon right now. We won't say yet until it's confirmed, but we have a couple exciting things, and we want to add more. We want to add more friends to the Hyannis Sound family for sure. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, they're back there hugging each other. That's so cute. While we're up here standing here with our hands like this. Oh yeah, of course, auditions. I guess that's so funny that now we can talk about that. But any college-age male singer out there that likes what they hear and want to do this for a summer, audition. Those will be happening in January and February, so stay tuned on our social media and website for more information. If you have any questions, reach out to Jordan. His email, I can give you his email if you just email me on the website. We should put that email on there as well, full time, the auditions email. But yeah, if you know of anyone that's college age that would love to be in the group, then feel free to send our information to them. Gosh, it's so weird. So weird. So weird.
I know.
Staring into this camera one last time.
I know.
Into the void.
All you guys live in there. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But thanks so much for tuning in. We've had a lot of fun. What's up?
I said hearts in the chat.
Hearts in the chat. Yeah.
I see. That's in the chat.
We've had a lot of fun this summer, and I'm not sure the next time that 2020 will be putting on a concert all together. Hopefully, typically we have a winter tour around February. We're not sure if we're going to be able to do that this year. But be on the lookout. We all, I think, are going to jump at the opportunity to make some more music together at some point in our lives.
If this summer and the tenacity I think that we went at with this summer is any indication, if we can be back here in February for a winter tour or even earlier, we'll be doing it. So, yeah, love you all.
We have one more song. It's our way of saying thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you stay safe and healthy in the off season, and we look forward to seeing you next season.
Let's practice this.
You're at home, sing along.
Yeah.
Strike the mic.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be
you.
everyone.
Thanks for an awesome summer.
Thanks for the summer.
I gotta turn it off.
Or even there.
If you don't turn it off this summer, never ends.
Yeah, we're gonna.
All right, one last time.
It's
for an-
gonna stop.
See you in 2021.
Yes.
2020.